when he's looking to score.
Gilgeous Alexander.
And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Collier. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Bounce pass from Gilgeous Alexander. The offensive rebound. He got it out. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top, up
21.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
They've got John Collins. Collier out there with Williams. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play. It does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous Alexander's got 24 points.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Another miss by Utah. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. And the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And the Jazz
timeout.
time here. Shai Gilgeous Alexander really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job of closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shai Gilgeous Alexander taking 2 shots.
No good on that. Trae Young, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the second free throw, good. And here's Sexton. He has yet to score. Will it go? Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Down for two.
And the
Benny
vertical of
Juzang
Sexton
with the assist.
is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering at home.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by
Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Alexander.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
George passes to Sexton. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Juzang, guarded by Robinson. Sexton on the wing. Lets the three fly. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First
And
team
it's
foul.
important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Here's what
Substitution on
Milwaukee's
the
going
court.
with right now.
Shea
Jermaine O'Neal checked in for
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Robinson. And it's Sharp in for Trae Young.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Sharp on the wing. Still without a basket. So it's the Jazz now. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Left side, George. Williams, that's a two-pointer. The Jazz with another miss. And through the first half of a pretty lopsided affair.
Your home team,
Milwaukee.
12. The away team, 43.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the deal
Away
like he did
team
in that
foul.
first half, you gotta stay
Bucket.
aggressive.
That's
Keep
his
getting
first
to the
personal foul.
rim.
On the
First
court for the
team
Bucks.
foul.
They've got Mitchell. Franz Wagner is out there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sampson in at the center. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's it. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal fouls.
And I think when it comes
The
to some of
shot
the more
attempt was
difficult
not
calls
counted.
to make, personal fouls can be tough.
Timeout,
The action
away
is so
team.
fast that it's really tough to catch
Your
everything in real time.
The wonders of
This
technology.
half
We've seen
your
replay
youth
reviews so
team.
effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking
Checking in
and the
for
game
the away
continues on.
team.
And the Bucks making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. Clarkson with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here against Jermaine O'Neal.
That's his
Part of
first
what makes
personal
Clarkson a
foul.
threat on
Second
every
team
possession.
foul.
He can do it inside,
At the line
outside,
for your home
anywhere
team.
on the floor.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell, so he gets them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Banked in off the glass.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be
Down
unfair.
for 2.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Alexander.
When you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Now, here's Clarkson. 90 seconds now into the second half. Sexton with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Clarkson against Heinrich. Rebound by Heinrich. Clarkson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game. Sexton the pass to Kessler. He dishes it to Collins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Now, Wagner hasn't made one yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Young against Sexton. Driving the lane. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Home team ball.
And the Jazz with some
On the court.
changes. Eubanks comes in for Collins. And it's Collier in for Colin Sexton. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Wagner. Here's Jutang. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Sharp. Shooting foul.
Team foul.
As the whistle blows,
Tuesday.
he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First
How
team
about
foul.
that move by Sharp against the defense,
Shooting for
getting
the away
them
team.
to put contact
Sharp.
on him so he can
2 shots.
draw the foul.
And Sharp drops them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can
2
turn
minutes
things around
remaining in the third.
on this trip. They can't
2
continue
minutes.
to come up
Cody
empty.
Williams.
Wise pass right there
Keontae
by the
George
rookie
with the
George.
assist.
Solid at finding open teammates.
Home team foul.
The Bucks shooting their
Williams.
7th and 8th free throw attempts
That's
for
his
the game
first
right here.
personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. The
The
Jazz
line
making a
for the
switch
away
here.
team.
Hendricks is
Sharp.
checked in.
2
The
shots.
Bucks also with the sub. Rodman's checked in. And Sharp drops them both. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Williams in the post. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block. And here they come. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Assist from
Winning play by
Dennis
Sharp inside.
Rodman.